All right, let's talk about Social Security. For so many of us, it's a huge part of the retirement equation. But here's the thing, there's one single decision that can completely change how much money you actually get. And I mean, for the rest of your life.
So let me just ask you straight up. Are you leaving thousands of dollars on the retirement table? I'm not kidding. We could be talking tens of thousands. This isn't some small print detail. We're talking about a choice with huge, huge financial consequences.
Deciding when to start taking your Social Security, it's honestly one of the most important financial decisions you will ever make. And what's crazy is that so many people get it wrong simply because they don't fully grasp the long-term impact of that choice.
Okay, so let's dive into the most common route people take, claiming benefits as soon as they possibly can, right at age 62. And look, I get it. It's tempting to get that cash flow started. But jumping the gun like that, it comes with a very real and, you guessed it, permanent cost.
We're talking about a permanent reduction in your monthly benefit by as much as 30%. Let that sink in. And I have to stress that word, permanent. This isn't a temporary little dip. It means a smaller check every single month for the rest of your life.
And this isn't just about you. Think of it like a ripple effect. Yeah, it permanently cuts your own monthly payment, but it also lowers what your spouse could get. And this is so important. It means less income for your partner to live on if they outlive you. Okay, but there is another way to go. Instead of rushing in, there's just so much power in being patient. Waiting isn't about missing out on money. It's actually a super smart financial strategy. And the best part, it comes with a guaranteed reward.
So what is this reward? Get this. For every single year you wait past your full retirement age, that's 67 for most of us now, your benefit grows by about 8% every year, all the way up to age 70. Now stop and think about that. Where on earth can you find a guaranteed government-backed 8% return on your money? You can't. It's an incredible advantage.
Okay, but what does 8% actually mean in real dollars? Well, it could easily translate to an extra $250, maybe even more, in your pocket every single month for the rest of your life. I mean, that's real money that can seriously change your quality of life in retirement. And look at this chart. It just lays it all out so clearly. See that bar for age 62? That's your starting point. Now watch how much it jumps by the time you hit your full retirement age. And then look at that huge leap to age 70. The takeaway is just crystal clear. Patience really, really pays off.
So what this all boils down to is that this strategy is basically a powerful form of longevity insurance. If you're healthy and you're expecting to live a good long time, that bigger, guaranteed monthly check becomes this amazing safety net. It's a hedge against that fear we all have, outliving our savings.
Okay, now things get even more interesting when we talk about couples. Because for partners, it's not just about two individual decisions. It's about teamwork, coordinating your claims to get the absolute maximum benefit for your family.
And to really get this, we have to understand something called survivor benefits. It's pretty straightforward. When one spouse passes away, the survivor usually gets to keep the larger of the two Social Security checks. But here's the key. The size of that check is determined by when the higher-earning spouse decided to start claiming.
So here's the bottom line for couples. When the higher-earning spouse waits to claim, what they're really doing is buying a bigger, lifelong income stream for their partner. It's one of the most powerful ways to protect the financial future of the person who is likely to live longer. It's an incredible act of financial care. All right, so we've talked a lot about the why. Now let's switch gears and get practical with the how. This isn't just theory. We're going to walk through a clear game plan that you can use to make the smartest choice for you and maximize your benefits. It really comes down to 4 simple steps. First up, review. Go to the Social Security website and look at your actual estimated benefits. Know your numbers. Second, evaluate. Be honest about your health and your family's history of longevity. Third, coordinate. If you have a partner, you've got to be on the same page. And fourth, model it out. Play with the numbers, maybe even sit down with a financial advisor and map out a few different scenarios to see which one works best. You see, all of this is about helping you avoid that one big, common, and really costly mistake, just taking the money as soon as you turn 62 without even thinking about it. In this case, the default choice is often the absolute worst choice. A little bit of planning is what makes all the difference in the world. So I'll just leave you with this to chew on. A guaranteed 8% annual boost. That's practically unheard of anywhere else.
So what could that extra money, that extra security, truly mean for your future? What kind of retirement could that unlock for you?